It is Indiana in the morning at 12 minutes after 8 o'clock. What a morning we've had already today. My goodness gracious, the Mark Fogel story. We talked to Vicki Eisenman in our last half hour. We've got Joe Lombardi, IUP men's coach, coming up in our 9 o'clock hour this morning. A Penns Manor school visit is on the way this morning. And, oh, yeah, there's this Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra concert coming up this week, and we're really looking forward to that. It'll be on Monday at IUP's Fisher Auditorium. Our visit this morning presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. We have the entire Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra right here in our studio. Oh, wait, no. That's not quite true. Dave Antolik from S&T Bank is with us, though, and it's good to have him in the studio with us as we talk. S&T Bank is the presenting sponsor. And Curt Scheib, Jeff Wacker with us this morning from IUP. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing?
Fabulous.
Well, that's a great way to be. Dave is still waiting before he tells us how he's feeling about this whole thing.
Great. It's a little early for me. I'm not a morning person. So,
oh, no?
Hey, it's Indiana in the morning. I do what I have to do to make folks a little warmer on a cold day today.
Well, you're going to make Monday a whole lot warmer. S&T Bank jumping right on board for the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. When you have collaborations like this, Dave, and the opportunity to have a world-renowned organization like this come right here to Indiana, you have to jump on things like that, and S&T Bank did.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Pittsburgh Symphony is really, we look at them as a regional asset, and being able to bring them to Indiana and share them with our hometown and our community here is really a special opportunity for us. But it wouldn't happen without these guys at IUP and working together in order to get them the right space, which we have wonderful facilities here in Indiana to be able to do that. And I know there's a big educational component that goes along with bringing the symphony to Indiana and to IUP. So, we're happy to help make that happen, and again, we believe in bringing that asset to the community and winning as one team, as we say at S&T.
And giving, Indiana an opportunity to do and to hear an orchestra that you don't get that opportunity often, and certainly not at an IUP level of investment as opposed to if you were to see it in Pittsburgh, because it would be a much more expensive proposition. And the actual mechanics of getting the orchestra to come here, Manfred Hornick, the principal conductor, is going to be leading them that night. It really is a special thing for this entire community.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a special evening, and we look forward to it.
Curt and Jeff, of course, you are here often, and we get the opportunity to speak with you this morning as well. And Dave mentioned the educational aspect of it. Jeff, of course, we visit with you quite often about the IUP Community Music School. There are young musicians in this community, and some older musicians as well, that are really, really anticipating a special day on Monday.
Absolutely. The performance, of course, the Dvorak New World Symphony and all the music under the music direction of Manfred Hornick, the main guy for Pittsburgh Symphony. I mean, it's exciting. But with that, you have the opportunity to also reach out and sort of look to the next generation of musicians, and that's the educational outreach. And we've done a lot of different things over the years when PSO has been here. Manfred Hornick has been just really gracious in doing Q&A. Mm-hmm. And anybody could show up and talk to him about music, ask questions, his thoughts on being a conductor, the state of music, those sorts of things. We've had side-by-sides where the IUP students had the opportunity to actually play on the concert next to a PSO musician. It's been a few years since we've done that, but something we haven't done is a master class. Mm-hmm. And PSO actually suggested that. They said, why don't you guys do master classes? We'd love to do that. So that's one of those things, again, you jump on it. You take advantage of that opportunity. So we have 9 master classes that are taking place from 4:30 to 6 Monday afternoon. 9 musicians coming out from the PSO, and they will be listening and working with mainly IUP students who are playing. But I do know there's actually one high school violist from Casey at the Indiana High School. Uh-huh. She's going to be playing in a viola master class. So we've invited any high school band directors, orchestra directors, students, if they would like to come, the invitation is wide open, in addition to the IUP students. So it's going to be a fabulous opportunity to listen to what a Pittsburgh musician has to say about music with their particular instrument.
When you talk about the top of the musical world, you've got it with the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. Just, I have talked before about how famous they are worldwide for their strings. The strings of the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, people are trying their hardest, Curt, to get on.
Oh, right, absolutely.
To get in the door with that organization. Now here they come to Indiana. What a valuable experience for IUP students.
Oh, it is. It's a valuable experience for IUP students and for the community. I mean, there is so much excitement about this concert, and the director of our orchestra, Rebecca O'Brien, sent me an email of thanks the other day. The students are so excited in our own IUP orchestra. They're going to send a card of thanks. They're going to do everything they can to make sure that the PSO feels welcome. And I think the other thing I just want to mention briefly is this is a great concert. The repertoire they're doing, if you've not come to a symphony concert before, this is the concert for you. It's be full of melody, really romantic pieces, some really exciting dances at the beginning. So it should be a really terrific experience for everybody.
Now, through the course of the day, when an IUP violinist is able to sit down with someone who is, a member of the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, and to share thoughts and ideas and to play with each other, that's, as that unfolds, it's going to be something that they remember for the rest of their lives.
Oh, absolutely. And it's inspiring for them because, one of the important things about studying music is it's good to have models of people who are more advanced, who inspire you. So my expectation is all of the student musicians who experience this will get in the practice room the next day and they will be inspired to practice and practice because they've seen a model of what that can be. So it's just a win for everybody. And I do want to say we're so grateful to S&T Bank for making this possible.
Yeah. Well, you need that kind of community support, and you need organizations such as that, Jeff, that recognize what an opportunity it is, because it really is something that doesn't happen in other communities.
No, a rural community just simply doesn't have this kind of opportunity very much. And Dave was talking a little bit about a regional asset. Well, we've also sent out the word to the Altoona Youth Symphony, to the Johnstown Youth Symphony. This is our region. This is our rural region, and this is a great opportunity for everybody. Mm-hmm. So that doesn't happen without an S&T. So I hope everybody is just really going to take advantage of it. And like Curt said, they're just really excited about it.
Yeah. Dave Antolik from S&T Bank. I know you've got one or two members on the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra board.
Yeah, our CEO, Chris McComish, is on the board. That's where the connection really started. I was telling these guys as we were waiting to come into the studio, we had the opportunity a few years ago to have a quartet from the PSO work with our leadership group to talk about how they work as a team, right? This whole concept of tempo and time and melody and all the things that go into musicianship really apply to how we run our business and how we interact with the community, and how if we can get everybody kind of speaking the same language, understanding what we're trying to accomplish as a region, things can be really powerful. And that's what I love about how music kind of translates into real life experience. Mm-hmm. So I can't play the violin, but I understand the concepts behind teamwork and what it takes to make something come together. That's really a powerful message that can come together for a region. So, I kind of look at it a little differently because I'm a business person. Yeah. These guys are the musicians. So I just want to encourage everybody to come out and enjoy this, because it's going to be such a special evening. And again, we feel a commitment to this community, and it was an easy decision for us to sponsor this. We were talking also, it's been around 5 years since the PSO has performed at IUP. So, hopefully getting back to a regular cadence with the PSO and IUP is something we hope to accomplish through rejuvenating this relationship as well.
Yeah. IUP has such a vibrant music community, and for that to happen and for them to have this chance to work with Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, learn from the members of the organization, Jeff, yes, it's invaluable, but it's also something that we as a community can come out to on Monday and just sit and enjoy one of the great life experiences that someone can have. You do not get this chance very, very often. And as Dave said, it's been 5 years since they've been here. Thanks, pandemic.
Exactly.
But here they come, and anybody that has Monday free should be there. And if you don't, free it up.
It's right here in your backyard.
Right.
It's a $20 ticket. Check online for this concert in Pittsburgh right now. The cheap seat is $119.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have to go to Pittsburgh, and you have to park, and you have to do all these things. Not saying it's not worth it, because it's a fabulous orchestra. But when you have this kind of an opportunity in your backyard for a $20 ticket, how can you not go?
Yeah.
At 7:30 p.m., I should add.
And
Yes.
you are at Fisher Auditorium. You're right on top of the orchestra too. You have to actually lean over to avoid being hit by a bow.
But we have plenty of room for everybody.
7:30 on Monday. Tickets available now, Fisher Auditorium. Gentlemen, thank you for coming in to visit with us.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Todd.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. 24 minutes after 8 o'clock, and it's a Wednesday morning. AccuWeather tells us freezing drizzle this morning, snow and ice late this afternoon, a high of 36 degrees. Thankfully, the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra is not coming today. When they come Monday, it's going to be awful cold, but we ought to be okay in terms of what's falling out of the sky. 24 after 8, it's Indiana in the morning, and the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. I'm just looking at my computer screen, and my Boomer Sports has disappeared. I hate when that happens. All right, let's see if we can't find him. Oh, there he is. He's way up there. Come on, Boomer. It's your turn.
This is Boomer Esiason with the Sports Minute. Grading the NFL's coaching hires. New Orleans takes a C- for signing Kellen Moore yesterday. I'll have more on Moore in the next hour. Meantime, Dallas gets a C for promoting Brian Schottenheimer. Jacksonville also scores a C for Liam Cohen, who gives off Mike McDaniel vibes. A little strange. And the Jets rate a C+. At least Aaron Glenn really wanted the job. I'm Boomer Esiason.
Retired or retiring soon? How much money do you need to live comfortably? Retirement Planners of America is here for you. Would you like to have financial peace of mind? Here's how. Step 1. Find out the amount of money you'll need to retire. Step 2. Have a plan to get there. Step 3. Make sure that plan can take advantage of market gains but protect you from market losses. Discover how to do all three with a free consultation at 800-508-6108. That's 800-508-6108.
All investments involve risk, including losses. Past performance does not guarantee future results.
You ever try fixing your car and realize you're missing that one part? Yeah, been there. That's why eBay's my go-to. They've got millions of parts, guaranteed to fit. I'm talking brake pads for when yours have seen one too many miles of stop and go. Oil filters, because you don't mess around with your engine care. Even got this cold air intake on my watch list. I might just go for it. To keep the ride cool and your DIY streak hot. Find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things, people, love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
Have a new do-it-yourself mission? Or are you still looking for that elusive window latch or hard-to-find tool to finish the job? Fret not, folks. Innovations of Home is the fix-it and fix-it-right wizard of your dreams. On Route 119 Marion Center, Innovations of Home is your one-stop shop for all things home-related. Don't want to leave your comfy couch? No worries. Just click on inhomepa.com and voila. Give your